Welcome to Security Check. Today we have a special video. We have our channel's first ever Decklist. It's our Finnish Nationals winning Decklist, and it's my good friend and co-host Fata's Decklist. It's GrandisKuwagamon, Tier 0.
Of course, Tier 0, never forget.
Yeah, we played our Nationals last Saturday in Tampere, Finland, and there were 60 people. Like 10 Blackwork Raymonds and 5 Grandis, 5 Armors, and
random stuff.
Yeah.
Really low amount of cross decks.
Yeah, three cross hearts. Yeah. And 10 Blackwork Raymonds. And then this amazing straightforward Grandis
Tower
took
just
the win.
won.
Thanks for the whole community and the team behind the Nationals.
Yeah.
Let's get to your deck.
Yeah.
You play Grandis.
Yes. I choose Grandis because I was mulling around with decks like
Bloom Lord,
but I gave up on that because without Hydramon it's not good enough.
Yeah.
Like we were playing BT10 without the restrictions, so it was like probably Cross Heart still good, and people will play Blackwork Greymon. We knew that, so. I was thinking about fall down control, Ofanimon fall down control, and Minerva Loop and stuff like that, but I gave up on the purple decks because
too much thinking.
Yeah, I didn't want to fry my brain through the day. I knew we have 6 rounds, and if you go to top 8, you have at least 1 round more. And if you go straight to finals and stuff, you have 9 rounds to play.
Yeah, so, it's 9 hours.
Yeah,
playing
Minerva Loop or Ofanimon control. That's way too much.
Melting down your brain.
So this dumb boy came up with the idea that, or more like one player from Tampere actually said like, if Blackwork Greymon becomes really good, people should just play Grandis.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second, I haven't played Grandis in BT10 yet.
Yeah, you played Grandis in BT9.
Yeah, and topped with it, my first big top.
Yeah, you were 4th.
Yes.
When I was 3rd and our friend with Melga was 1st.
Yeah, and so I was like, I hadn't tried Grandis in BT10 yet. So I took the deck again and tried it in one of our locals tournaments.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this feels like home. I don't really like playing Grandis that much, to be honest, but it's straightforward. It doesn't have any super bad matchups. Maybe Security Control is one of those, but you can overpower Security Control in best cases.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm pretty much 50-50 or better against anything. So I can beat anything if I draw well. So I was like, okay, let's take Grandis. It's my best chance to win against anything in the field, and it's a good hedge against the random decks that will crop up in these kind of tournaments. You have 60% participating, so there will be a quote-unquote random decks. Like, they come with their pet deck that just comes out of the blue. I played against War Greymon X in the finals.
Yeah, War Greymon X has seen play.
Yeah, but it's like it's not really. It's not popular here.
Yeah, it's so opposite side of the coin.
I had never played against War Greymon X. I was like, what does this deck do? I think it's the other side of this Grandis coin. I think.
Yeah, that's what was.
Yeah.
I was trying to say.
My tournament went. First round I played against Metalgarurumon X, won that. Then I lost to Magnamon X.
I take some credit.
Then I played against Blue Flare, I think.
Blue
Flare. I won against Blue Flare. Then Blackwork Greymon, I think. Blackwork Greymon, then Security Control. Then The last round was against another armor, but is there one more?
The last. Yeah.
There's one more deck there, but I am really blanking on what it was.
You only played against one BT10.
Yes.
You have it somewhere?
Yes, I have the info here. I just need to check it out here. So...
What was the 5th round?
Wait, it was Metal Garuru X, Magnamon X, Blue Flare, Black War Greymon, Purple Yellow Second, and Magnamon X again. Yes. Yeah. So I went 5-1 in the Swiss. I was 4th seed going into the top cut. I was paired against one cross-heart deck, which was piloted by one of Finland's very finest players.
Yeah.
Like, I even though I won this tournament, I'm not even trying to, like, claim I'm the absolute best player in Finland. But this guy who was against me in top 8, he's a magnificent player.
Yeah.
But I was able to topple the cross-heart 2-0, went into top 4 against Minerva Loop, won that. Because
with the spicy choices, let's talk about it when we.
Yeah, there was some spicy choices then, and then I had the finals against War Greymon X, which was like
5 minutes and out.
Yeah, I don't know if it took 10 minutes. I won 2-0. War Greymon got like 1 level 5 on the field in the whole match or something, and I'm not sure. I don't think he drew that well or something, and I just drew like absolutely bonkers towers so early on. It was like the second game, and I was in the second game. I had the tower, or I drew into it in like first or second evolve, and I was like, oh my god, I can pretty much smell the victory.
Yeah. I catched your look one time at the finals, and there was a smirk of smile.
Yeah,
that was when I knew he won.
Yeah, I was like, I tried to be as stone-faced as possible, not giving anything up, but I knew I'm going to win this game. But it's just, I knew I'm winning this match, but I cannot win in the next turn. But I just have to wait for the other guy's turn. I was pretty much already won the tournament, but he just played through the motions, and yeah.
I thought what he could have had in his security, and when I saw his deck list, there was only Gaia Force 0, and it's like 13k the limit. What does the card kill? Even it would not have helped.
Yeah, because Grandis is a big 18,000 boy who doesn't care about any Digimon in the security.
That's true.
But we can go to the deck list.
Let's do that.
There's nothing that special here, but let's go through it.
Few spicy decks.
Yeah. So, of course, we have Yokomon as the... I'll take this.
Digiegg.
This is my hand.
Yeah.
So, Yokomon as the Digiegg. It's the Digiburst, gain 2000 DP to one of your Digimon.
I think it's the best.
Yeah, I was thinking. I thought that I could play like one Motimon.
Yeah,
but then I came to the conclusion that I don't need 5 Digieggs in this deck.
You don't go through 5 eggs.
Yeah, if I'm going through 5 eggs, the game is really strange.
Yeah,
and I just try to build a tower, win the game, and that's the story.
But basically. You tested with Motimon.
I tested with Motimon, but it's whatever. Then a card that many people have dropped from the deck, Palmon, 4 copies of that. Digiburst, gain jamming. So my idea with this was many people play more Terriermons or more Pomumons or less level 3s or something, but I thought, okay, there are Sunrise Busters in this tournament.
Yeah.
There will be, or I thought there would be like a billion Sunrise Busters in this tournament or something. And there could be Wyvern Spreads, Long Caddy Stock though, and other DP minus from security. And if I have Palmon, my Grandis is basically immune to DP minus.
You need
two big DP minus or like big and small to actually kill Grandis. And Grandis doesn't like if your Grandis cannot die to Digimon, their only hope is some bonkers
Chaos
option.
Degradation or the
Cocytus Breath or something big. Like any deck that could play. And there's not much removal in the security at the moment.
That's true.
Oh, except Megadeth, of course.
Well-placed Megadeth can change things.
And that's why I played Palmon, because especially...
You don't want to die to security.
Especially in security control matchups.
It's only DP minus and...
Yeah, it was like one time I think I went to GrandisKuwagamon and with Palmon and Yokomon. So it's a 13k double security attack, +2 security attack. And I hit into long Hadistacto, which gives minus 12,000.
Is it 12?
It's 12,000.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So it couldn't straight up kill my Digimon, and it couldn't give it DP minus to hope it dies to Digimon. So he needed
1k GrandisKuwagamon.
He had to kill my Kuwagamon X antibody with the long Hadistacto DP minus.
Just sad.
Yeah. Then a new addition from BT10.
The only new...
yeah. Kuwagamon. The best part of this card is probably the fact that you can Digivolve Kuwagamon X antibody on top of it and just cycle cards.
Yeah, and get one source.
Yeah, one source more. But the inherit is not bad. It's actually... It can be really useful, especially if you get like Kuwagamon X antibody on top of this and then go through your whole tower. You can actually leave this there in the sources.
Because you don't need 4 checks.
Yeah, you don't need more than 3 checks usually. It doesn't really matter. So that's that. Then, of course, 4 copies of Kuwagamon X antibody.
For search.
Yeah, for search and for cycling in if you go there.
Yeah, I love Kuwagamon X because it can search itself.
Yeah, I actually love the card too. I think in my first top tournament where I played Grandis and I played these, and someone said, I have never seen anyone play so many of these to the field, and I was like, I love playing those. I only play 2 Terriermon because my explanation for this is that
it's the ender of the turn.
Yeah, and I'm not here to slow down my opponent. I'm not here to defend. I came with the idea that if I cannot outplay my opponents, if I cannot out-deck build my opponents, I will out-muscle them. So that was my whole idea with this deck. This is really straightforward, almost no defense, and it's just I will go to my tower and win, or I will lose these games.
Go big or go home.
Yep, go big or go home.
We went big.
Went really big. High rolled. Then in the level 4 department, I do have Kabuterimons. 1 cost evolve blocker is really good in this format. So this is some of my defense, but
I guess the 1 cost evo is more.
It's more important. The 1 cost evo is more important.
And that you can search it with the Kuwagamon X.
Yes. Some people play Stingmon, but I think they are playing Stingmon and Kabuterimon at the same time. No, well, I'm not sure, but
I think
it's basically just 1 cost evolve, and then it can be searched because it's an insectoid, and it's
good.
It's fine. Then Veedmon, which is important.
Best level 4.
Yeah, it cannot be searched, but it's a 1 cost evolve, and it's of course for the combo turns where you Digiburst this gain 1 memory, so you can absolutely go into your Grandis.
Yeah, you get your memory back.
Yeah. Then couple copies of Metal Kabuterimon. I think I used this 1 or 2 times to end the game.
Can you search this?
No, you cannot. It's a...
Is it machine?
It's a cyborg.
Yeah, is it machine? Which...
Kuwagamon, yeah. Kuwagamon searches for machine or insectoid. I used this a couple of times to end the game, but I think more times I just cycled with the 1 cost evolve in top of 4.
That was my reason to run it on my Grandis deck.
I just don't want to see like... I don't think I need more than 2.
Yeah, and because 3 cost evolve.
Yeah,
so
I did. I went once 3 cost evolve, but I think I won that game regardless.
Yeah.
So it was just like I need to get forward. So and I think it was something like
you can slow down with this deck.
Yeah. And I think it was something like I'm going to 3 cost evolve, but the opponent had like memory tamer or something, so it didn't really matter. 2 copies of Sneemon.
Here comes the game winner.
Yes. A little bit of like defense. It's basically only good from security and nothing else. I didn't like hard play it once. I evolved a couple of times to it, but in the Minerva loop. Game 2.
In the semifinals?
Yeah, semifinals, top 4. In the second game, the Minerva went okay. He attacked with scatter mode into the security, hits Neemon. So, okay, scatter mode dies. Its own deletion goes first.
Did it have the...
he had the...
Pseudo Ice Wall effect?
Yeah, he had the Pseudo Ice Wall effect from Okuvamon.
Yeah.
So, the scatter mode dies, draws, discards into Icemon. Icemon comes to the field, and then my Sneemon comes to the field, suspends the Icemon, which makes him lose 1 memory, which makes that he had 1 memory too little to actually combo that turn, and then he lost the next turn. Then the star of the show, Okuvamon from the promo Okuvamon from BT10.
Yeah, it's the card which makes this over a $20 deck.
Basically, yeah. Gives piercing, gives pseudo ice wall whenever you evolve on top of it, because there's nothing else than insectoids in this deck.
Yeah.
So
it's really good.
Yeah. And I have come to the conclusion that playing Grandis is the skill to draw Okuvamon. Then, of course, Okuvamon X antibody as the other level 5. You want to go Okuvamon X antibody on top of your Okuvamon. Hopefully, your opponent has like 1 suspendable Digimon, so you can gain 1 memory more.
Yeah, and then you can get the cheaper evolve.
Yeah, then you go evolve 2 to GrandisKuwagamon, which, of course, Digiburst to get Security Plus, so...
Everybody knows this card.
Yeah.
It's been here, like, from BT4.
Yeah, something like that. And then it's the big bad himself, GrandisKuwagamon, just the finisher of the deck. So
yeah.
I don't know, if you don't know what GrandisKuwagamon does, I don't know what to tell you at this point. And that was my Digimon lineup, really straightforward, a couple of defensive force, but like nothing special.
Grandis ain't defensive deck.
Yeah. Then on the option department, I played 3 green memory boosts. Some people play 4, but I was happy with 3. I didn't need more green memory boosts. It was fine like this.
You can find your pieces and then you have the 2 memory.
Yeah. Then
the spiciest card.
Little spicier card. I played 1 copy of Digivolution plugin S.
It's the inner Sakuyamon player in you.
Yeah, but actually this came handy a couple of times, because you can go with this into GrandisKuwagamon on top of Okuvamon with only 2.
Yeah,
for example.
You don't need the Okuvamon X.
Okuvamon X.
Yeah, the level 5.
And there's also this high roll, which I didn't ever do, but if you have 3 memory, your opponent has 1 unsuspended Digimon, you can go from Veedmon through your whole combo with this.
Yeah.
Because you can go this on top of Veedmon with Okuvamon. Then you go Okuvamon X antibody and your whole...
and get memory, and then you can go for...
Yeah, and you can go through your whole combo with 3 memory from Veedmon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it didn't happen. Also, I like the security effect, actually, that if your opponent is aggressive and this is in the security, you can search for a Digimon.
Oh, that's really handy.
And it comes to your hand. So it's I like it.
It's fine.
It didn't come up many times, but like, it's okay.
You didn't wish to play more?
No. I didn't need more. Then there was one copy of Axe Antibody. This was the card I don't think I ever played in this tournament. It came from security once. It didn't do anything.
Oh, there was memory blocker.
No, it gained the memory, but it didn't matter. But there are a couple of sneaky plays you can do with this.
Yeah, I remember when you first tried it on your deck and you went to our friend that I'm sorry that I've ever said anything bad.
Yeah, because it won me a game where I went this under my level 4, started attacking, went into Okuvamon Axe Antibody, which let me suspend a blocker and win the game. But and there's also this, like, if you have Kokuvamon under this, you can go on top of 5 with Grandis, and then it costs 4 or 3 if it was Okuvamon Axe Antibody. But like, you can gain the memory back if you attack your opponent's Digimon with Kokuvamon, and maybe you can still keep your turn, unsuspend Grandis. So it's basically what we are joking around all times, that I'm playing Grandis Control. Yeah. There were a couple of moments where I did play Grandis Control in this tournament, but those are the moments where you are like, okay, I can make sneaky plays, but are they actually that good for your game plan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then you want to control the board a little.
This is probably the card I will cut first from this deck, to be honest. It's like, I could play almost anything in place of this.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter. And then I played 3 Mimis. I had 2 originally, but then
it's really good.
I just put third Mimi on top in place of something.
It's one of the best
things in
the game.
It gives you the possibility to go on to the hybrid, or just like push out a rookie from your racing.
Yeah.
So it's good.
It's
one of
really
the best
good.
tamers in the game.
Yeah, it's like, well, TK fell off with Decklist.
Yeah.
But Davis and Mimi are the best tamers in my opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe the Taikamiya.
Yeah. Some of the early tamers are really good. And that was my deck. Nothing that special, just really straightforward action. Just build your tower, go face, and win. Yeah. Like, this is just a beatdown. Like, this is all about timings. You just want to draw your combo as early as possible. If you cannot win on the turn, you probably win on the next, because you have cleared their host security.
Yeah.
They are still facing the Grandis on the field, and
it's
maybe
scary.
And maybe incoming more Digimons.
And
so
if you have the piercing on Grandis when it is on the field,
then you can play Grandis Control for a second. But it's really evil for the opponents when you can just like, okay, I'm going to kill all your Digimon on the field and clear your security at the same time.
Yep. I faced 2 Grandises on first 2 rounds, and first round he didn't draw the Grandis, and second opponent did. You can
and that's the story of Grandis.
Yeah, you can guess.
But
which
armor can be a tricky matchup, because if they get into Magnamon Axe like early enough,
piercing doesn't work.
Yeah, and then you are losing attacks to get rid of the Magnamon Axe.
Yep.
And it really sucks, because armor can go under you. They are like so fast that you usually need some time to build the tower.
Yeah.
If you don't have it instantly in your hand, you need a couple of turns.
So you say armor is your worst, or security control?
Security control is probably scarier in a way, but armor can be trickier, I think. Security control, I kind of like changed my mindset even during the tournament. Like, I was playing against the security control, and I thought, okay, I just need to pressure them. Like, if I can get hits in and they don't remove my Digimon, it puts immense pressure on them.
Yeah.
Because they cannot really heal and remove at the same time. So I have to, like, I did things like GrandisKuwagamon attack for 3
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then I shifted gears and I was like, okay, I don't need to do the whole combo.
Yeah, you don't need to waste your resources.
Yeah, I just need to build a tower, hit. Build a tower, hit.
Yeah.
Build a tower, hit. I don't even need to go like Okuvamon X antibody into the whole shebang.
Yeah, just don't waste your resources.
And I only have 8 level 5s. So I cannot like put 2 8 level 5s on top of each other every time if I'm going to get removed on the first card.
Yeah.
So I just need to build a tower, hit, and hope I hit like 3 security at the time, or get the Grandis out and hit all of them. But like
the security control is the match where you're fighting over the fuel.
Yeah, and it's like it's so dependent on when does the security control get stuff from their security.
Yep.
Like if my Grandis is removed on the first swing and like the first attack, 3rd security, I'm fine with that.
It's also it also depends which kind of security control they play. If they have the purple BT4 carries and the mimis, it can be a little tricky.
Yeah,
because then you can swing once and the turn is over.
Yeah, that's the problem there. Yeah, I could even see in that case building the whole tower like on the racing, like going to GrandisKuwagamon and even maybe Grandis on the racing, and then just not Grandis, but GrandisKuwagamon. Then bring out GrandisKuwagamon, give a security and go Grandis. But yeah,
it's simple deck. It's nice spices.
Yep, it's simple, and I think people are playing too much defense on their Grandis decks.
Yeah, we talked about it. There's Megadeths and Davises and
ice walls and stuff like that. Like,
it's nice.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I understand.
Grandis is OTK deck.
Yeah, I understand the idea, and I think they're cute, and I probably try them at some point.
Yeah.
But I still think the best way to play Grandis is just streamline the whole deck to do the one thing where you are good at, you're good at. And like, if you are not fast enough, your deck is not good enough.
That's true.
Like, you are not there to slow down your opponent.
Yeah. Now you can.
Although you can, like, want the one turn, but the Megadeth feels like more like if I have to play the Megadeth from hand, I'm already like losing tempo.
Yeah, it's wasted turn.
Yeah. Like, how much more do I need to like draw one more card? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But this was that.
Everybody does what they does.
Yep, I won the championship with this, and I'm really proud of myself. As one of my old card game friends from Yu-Gi-Oh! Came around and was like, "This is 15 years in the making."
Yeah,
I have been playing so long, and I don't have like any big achievements.
Yeah,
and now I'm the first Finnish national champion ever.
Yeah,
so feels really good. And but.
We were so hyped with Eric.
Yes, and I have to thank the community here in Turku. We have such camaraderie here. We really we are playing
twice a week.
Yeah, and we are like even in tournament we are really cheering on the other ones. And even though we want to succeed ourselves, even when I was the last guy in the tournament in the top 8 from our Turku here, everyone was so supporting, so excited, and like when you come out of we had this little booth, where we were playing. When I came out of there, I'm getting hugs and everything like that.
We were jumping,
and
screaming like crazy persons.
As we are like joking all the time, it was not my victory, it was our victory. Yeah.
Now you can go and give Fata follow on Instagram. It's TCG Fata, and slide on his DMs and try to sell some altered Grandis cards for him. He made a promise that if he wins the nationals, he will bling the whole deck, and half of these alts are mine. So
yeah. So I need to get alt arts for every card there is alt art for. So. But that was my deck. That was a little bit of tournament report at the same time.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching.
Remember to follow us on socials and here on YouTube, and click the like button and ring the bell and all that good shit.
And leave a comment, of course.
Yeah,
What would you change on my deck?
nothing.
It was perfect.
Yeah. See you in the next video.
Bye.